everyone, it's Tanuja Benni. I'm here with GinaMarie Zimmerman from the CBS hit reality TV show Big Brother. Hey GinaMarie, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Happy to be here.
That's awesome. Gina, for my followers, my fans that aren't familiar with who you are, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm GinaMarie. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I am actually the second runner-up on CBS's Big Brother, and I won a grand prize of $50,000, which is pretty crazy. The house was, oh man, it was just an amazing ride, and I'm so happy that I done the show. I met just amazing people in the house. I have awesome fans, and also before I went into the Big Brother house, I actually went to acting, and I went to acting school, and I also have a song on iTunes called Open Book. It's an EDM track, so it's pretty exciting. Yes. They made me play it tonight. I don't know, so we'll see.
You're multi-talented, by the way. I was reading, I was on your website and I was snooping around, and you are very, very talented.
Well, thank you. You know, I love entertainment. It's between like beauty pageants, makeup, singing, dancing. I pretty much do it all. I just love to be happy.
And you guys can't see her right now. I can. She looks perfect. Hair, makeup.
Thank you.
Everything is perfect, and body to die for. How do you say in such great shape?
Thank you so much. And it's funny, and I'll tell you a story. I've been dancing with the same studio for 25 years. We have our 25th anniversary this year, and when I went to a Big Brother Canada finale in May, I call myself kind of the town boy Barbie, because I might look like a girl but I act like a dude. Okay.
Yeah, I get that about you.
And I was wrestling like a boy, and I actually pulled my ACL. I had ACL surgery. Actually, July will be a year. So I actually haven't been working out as much, and I feel like my body needs to improve. So now I actually just went back to karate. I went to Tiger Showman's. I started to dance again, and I actually just got a personal trainer. And my ex-boyfriend was a trainer too as well, so I was working out with him a little bit. So now that I'm getting stronger, I started to work, and I really want to push myself to achieve the body that I want.
That's amazing. I know that's a really, really bad injury, and so it's only been a year, but it takes a lot longer than that to completely heal.
Absolutely,
I know that. So do you feel any kind of pain or anything like that when you're doing yours?
Like everyone, I think for quote quote normal people, because I don't consider myself normal, because the activities that I do, and
you've been active.
Yeah. So for people that like kind of just walk and maybe have an office job. See, I'm very active, so I need to be on wear high heels. Obviously, the high heels I have on now, I have to be in high heels.
They're pretty high.
Thank you. I think they're like 5 inches. So I need to be active. So for me to be strong is super important for the things that I do in my normal everyday life.
Absolutely. You already. I think you already sort of answered my second question that I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you, how do you rate your experience on the Big Brother show?
Wow, you know what? Big Brother is.
This is a CBS.
This is a CBS show. Yes. See, a Big Brother. I guess they're saying is no regrets. So I pretty much played a loyal game. I'm Italian, and I don't like rats, so I never ratted out anybody. And every time I shook someone's hand, excuse my language, but if you have to edit this out, I always said, I quoted Scarface, and I go, there's two things in this world, my word and my balls, and I don't break them for nobody. So I live by that in the house. I live by that saying in the house, and I was very loyal, and I played a good game. I'm very competitive, and I think I'm kind of a good social person, because I do get along with girls and I get along with guys, because I act like
It's that tomboy. That's it. I can totally relate to that, by the way.
And I'm a good cook too. So
really?
Yeah, so I cooked for all the guys in the house. My famous dish was chicken parmesan, because my mom's Italian. You know, she has to cook, so I like the sauce. I'm Italian.
All right, you're gonna have to give us that recipe. recipe.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you. Tell me, what is GinaMarie up to these days post Big Brother?
Well, my social media blew up. Just super crazy. I got the most amazing fans. So basically, I'm working on music. I think after being on Big Brother, all the opportunities I ever wanted to do in my life and my dreams are actually coming true. I always wanted to be in a movie, which I did. I did extra work. I worked with Jennifer Aniston.
Really?
Yeah, I worked with Paul Rudd,
How was
Denzel
it
Washington.
working with Jennifer?
She
Denzel
was,
Washington?
yeah, it was pretty crazy. I'm like, I didn't really interact with them so much, but sitting right behind them is pretty crazy, and they're like superstars. Like, well, I did it like almost 10 years ago, so I mean, she was still doing Friends, Jennifer Aniston. It was just super cool to work with such amazing people. And now that I did all that extra work, as you know, in my teenage years, I actually just got a role on Piranha Sharks. Yes,
Congratulations! That is so amazing.
Yeah, and you could actually Vimeo, and you could rent it or buy it. And I play a stripper, but I don't take my clothes off. It's rated PG, so you're all good. You can watch it.
It takes talent to do that, guys. Talent.
So yeah, so I'm doing movies. I have my song on iTunes called Open Book, and I just been just living life and having fun, and definitely more music coming from GinaMarie. Absolutely.
Well, we're gonna look out for that. We're gonna look out for your new music. And where did you say we can find all of that? Your new stuff?
A lot of my links are on my website, which is officialginamariez.com. But if you go on iTunes and look under Open Book by GinaMarie Z, you'll find it. There's also remixes, and it's an EDM track. So if you want to download my song and get your workout on, I suggest you do, because it's a poppin' song. I think guys will really like it.
Are you working on anything fun right now? Any fun projects that you can tell us about?
Let me see. What am I working on? I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but.
Let's see. Let's try to find a loophole here.
You guys might be the first person I'm actually telling this to. I'm actually working on a new reality show.
Really?
Yes, and I can't give much information, but what I will give you, it's a mix between, okay, are you ready?
Yes.
If you guys watch, the MTV, The Grind,
yes,
Soul Train,
yes,
American Bandstand, it's a mix of reality show, a new dance hit that's going to probably take over the world. So I'm in the works of doing that right now. And I'm actually performing on the show, because we're actually shooting pilot episodes as we speak. So I'm actually going this Sunday to Philadelphia to actually perform. They're going to film it. So hopefully it gets picked up and it's huge. And because of like MTV doesn't have much music videos and stuff like that, I figured having like a new show do with dancing, I think it's kind of huge. Besides like America's Best Dance Crew and Dance with the Stars, but like that's like celebrities. You want just like normal people to like have the fashion, the dancing, and I'm like
the personality.
Yeah, I mean, I just did a teen night event, and these kids are wild. And now, let me tell you, there are some dances out there. So for them to show it on TV, I mean, because when I was a kid, I used to watch Soul Train every Saturday. No joke. Yeah. I used to watch it every Saturday, and the moves that I learned, me and my friends used to do them in dancing school. Well, this is how you learn, like fashion and move and everything else. And I really think the show's really going to be good for like for the generation now and for the upcoming generation. I think they're really going to look up to the show. So hopefully it works out.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I do hope that works out, and I will be watching because I am a fan.
Thank you. So am I. I'm yours. So thank you so much.
Okay, so when you were on Big Brother, I mean, I don't want to discuss this. I don't want to go too in depth with this. You took a lot of heat though for dropping the N-bomb.
Let me tell you. So I have a big mouth sometimes, and my mouth sometimes gets me into trouble. Yeah. But the thing that I learned is nobody's perfect, and when you make mistakes in your life, you only learn from your mistakes and become a better person. And I think I learned a lot from myself, from my house guests. So actually, I think it made me become a better person and learn from the mistakes that I have made.
Beautiful. Love that. Because
Thank you.
I met you, and I mean, you just don't seem that type. I have to ask you about that.
No worries, you can ask me all you want, but yeah, it's and I said I was on TMZ, and like they laughed at me, and I was like, I listen to hip hop music. I mean, I love it. Like that, and it's funny. I'm like, that's not an excuse, but you know, I learn from my mistakes. That's all I have to say.
People make mistakes.
That's it.
That is a fact, and you learned a lot from it. So we are all happy about that.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
You seem like a great person.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies. You know, I probably would have to say I love probably makeup is like a hobby of mine. I mean, I'm not a professional, but I used to freelance. I love dancing.
So you do your own makeup?
I do my own makeup.
Wow.
Yes. And yours looks. You should give me some advice because your makeup's on point right now, girl. Yes, it is.
Because my good friend Riz, when I came here, he told me I look like a hot mess. I don't know. He's like, "What's wrong with you?"
Crazy.
What is wrong?
He's in the corner listening to us right now.
He is there. You know what? He should be part of this interview. I had no idea he was listening to all of this.
Oh my goodness, so funny. But you know what? My hobbies, I guess I'd have to say working out. I love hanging out with my family, my nephews. I have the most amazing friends in the world. And dancing, because I feel between makeup, dancing, and fitness, I feel like if you look good, you feel good. You have energy, you're happy, and I think that's everyday life. So even if you just throw on a little mascara, go to the beauty parlor, you walk out looking in the mirror, you feel like $1 million. And I think everybody should, you know, be fit, be happy, and do things in life that make you happy, because you only have one life to live. Make it count.
True. I love your attitude.
Thank you.
I love your spirit. I love your energy level. It's so through the roof, and we haven't even started partying yet.
I know. And I don't even drink alcohol. That's the funny part.
And she doesn't drink, guys. How amazing is that? And wow, that's fantastic. What a great role model.
Thank you. Never did. Never smoked any cigarettes. Never did any drugs. Nothing. And I'm just high on energy. I like the world.
And she looks amazing. Super young.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to ask her. I think I read your age, but
34.
She does not look 34. I'm sitting I'm like 2 inches away from her, and she does not look
got my
34.
Lips, no Botox yet. Only my lips done, and a nose job, but no Botox. But probably eventually I will. Wait, what is it? Hey, you want to put a little scoop?
Why not?
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
To each his own. This is your first time here at the
This is my first time here. I live in New York, but I always party in Jersey. It's like pretty much my second home away from home. So, you know, East Coast, the area, I love it. And the place looks dope. I can't wait to go in. The music, obviously, you hear is pumping.
Yes.
So I can't wait. And I think I'm going to be most likely a regular here. So I'm good to go.
And the service is excellent.
Yes.
Everyone's so nice.
Awesome.
So nice, yes. And every now and then, Riz will bring his dog.
What kind of dogs do they have?
I forgot.
I hope it's a big dog and not like a little dog.
What kind of dog?
Is it a big dog?
Do you have?
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
She just like fit it right underneath you. You gotta bring it next time then. I just want to thank you for taking the time to speak with me. You're amazing, beautiful, and I'm glad I got to meet you, and hopefully we're gonna become friends after this, so thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I love your show, and I can't wait to see all the new stuff that you will be doing, and good luck with that new project, that new reality TV show. You know, I was going to ask you about that, but I didn't have to.
There you go. I want to give a big shout out to the Tanuja Shine Show. This is GinaMarie from Big Brother 15.